Yes, lads, and welcome back to the United area, and welcome back to another Manchester United match preview. Today we are back in the Premier League and back on the road, this time heading to Goodison. As per usual, if you guys do go on to enjoy, go down below, smash that thumbs up, hit that sub button, and let me know down below in the comments your thoughts on this game. And also, go easy on the outfit, okay? I've got to head out after this video, so allow me. Now, I will say I am recording this video before Ruben's press conference, so there might be some things that we find out that I don't know, but just bear that in mind. Because at the time of recording, Manchester United are scraping together a squad. You saw it last time out against Spurs. We had 12 fit first team players, and going into this game against Everton, maybe we get one or two back, maybe like a Collier or something like that. So our squad is down to the bare bones. Meanwhile, Everton, underneath the management of David Moyes, going from strength to strength, getting points against Liverpool, beating Tottenham, and before anyone says who doesn't beat Tottenham, listen, we've lost to them 3 times this year and I cannot stand the sight of them. Everton are absolutely flying, and especially going to a Goodison under Moisey, this is going to be a tough place to go. And I'm going to be honest, I am not feeling confident whatsoever. Thankfully, I believe Arsenal are playing West Ham, which means West Ham shouldn't, in theory, get any points. So after this weekend, if we do lose to Everton, we'll be staying in 15th. But knowing our luck, West Ham are going to go and batter them, so who knows. A weird one, because I want to sit here and give you like a tactical insight on how this game's going to go, but I just don't think we're good enough to beat Everton. I think if you look at the individual names on the pitch, we've got better players. Like a Bruno Fernandes is better than a Decore, for example. But Everton's team as a collective, as how they're playing, with their confidence, with the manager all pushing in the same way, is just better than Man United. We are Manchester United and we are heading to Goodison to face Everton, who, don't get me wrong, they're playing really well under David Moyes, but they're not exactly battling for Europe. And yet they still seem like the favourites from my point of view. To the point where I think if we go there and win, I'm buzzing. The only way I genuinely believe we can go there and get a win, let alone a draw, is by parking the bus and getting them on the counter. Because I know that's not going to happen. We're going to try and play this high press football. But if Everton, David Moyes is not stupid. Play the high press. They're going to play with confidence. They're going to let us know they are there from minute 1 with some high challenges. They're going to get some momentum and some big aggressive shots going off. They're going to be passing it quick. They're going to be going in between the lines. And I don't know if we're going to be able to handle that. At the time of recording this, the midfielders we have available, I don't believe are strong enough to hold off that press, especially in the 2-man midfield. I don't back our attacking options, the little attacking options we have, to take their chances. And after watching the Spurs game last week, I don't back Ruben to make a statement and play one of the kids. If you guys watched the previous short reacting to the Spurs game, you will know I do not like how Ruben dealt with the academy in the Spurs game. He did end up bringing Obi Martin on with like 3 minutes to go. He didn't even get to touch the ball. It might have been the most pointless debut I've ever seen. That was one of the big mistakes. Probably one of the first mistakes I've personally seen Ruben do, not trusting in the youth. In our football kits throughout our history have been the 3 words: youth, courage, success. Ruben in that game did not have the courage to trust the youth to get the success. That is not okay. That is almost an insult to the club. I fully appreciate people going like, oh, well, listen, if you've got the kids on there going into a bad environment, they're going to drown or what? No, they're not. If Ruben sat there and brought on Obi Martin with 20 minutes to go, it shows intent. It shows trust that he believes this player is good enough to go on there and maybe make something happen. You had Kone on the bench, who is an absolute unit. I understand he's young, but if you put him in that middle of the park over like a Casa or a Bruno, he will do something. Go on a little dribble, plays a couple balls, the fans are going to start getting behind him. You've got Jack Fletcher on the bench, absolute baller. Harry Amass in defence, get him running down those lines, putting in a cross, get a challenge in there. The crowd get behind that. It makes the opposition start to worry, like, whoa, hang on a second, who's that? Now, I'm not saying Ruben should start the kids in this game against Everton. Goodison is going to be a tricky place to go to. The fans are going to get right on top of you from the offset. But if we hit like the hour mark, maybe the 70th mark at the latest, and we're not winning, we're not on top of the game, bring a kid on. That is Manchester United heritage, and I genuinely believe if you trust in those kids, they will bring you the courage to get the success. In fact, I'll go as confident as to say we will only win this game with the kids. The academy will win it. Now, I am recording this before Ruben's presser, and I have no idea who's available, who's not available, so I'm not going to go into a predicted 11 as such. match. What I will say is my score prediction. Ruben goes with the same tactics as last week. Just try plaster together, almost hold together that core of senior players in this team and not rely on the youth. We are going to lose this game. Everton are pound for pound a better team. And if he wants to take a risk, if he's got the courage to use the youth and bring some of those boys on, we will get a dub here. But let me know what your thoughts are of the game down below. Hopefully you enjoyed. Smash the like, subscribe if you're new. Make sure to go and give us a follow over on Instagram and on X for daily Manchester United updates both on and off the pitch. See you guys next time, and peace.